Hello and welcome to Edupedia World, the one-stop shop for all your learning needs. Today's Hindi session is going to teach you about possessive pronouns. Remember possessive pronouns? What are they? I becomes my, right? So I in Hindi is मैं. My is Mera. So मैं becomes Mera. Then we becomes our. We becomes our, right? So hum becomes Hamara. The pronoun hum becomes, in the possessive pronouns, it becomes Hamara. Just like how मैं becomes Mera. Then you. Now informal you. Tum becomes Tumhara, your. Tumhara, Tumhari, depending on the gender in question, right? Then formal you is Aap. Aap becomes Aapka, correct? Then he, she becomes his or her. Now in Hindi, you can't differentiate he and she. So you will always say yah. Yah when the person is standing near you or the person that you are referring to is just somewhere around you, right? So yah becomes Uska. And if you are referring to somebody who is not around at that moment, then you say vah. Yah, vah. Yah, someone who is just around, and vah, someone who is far away. So yah becomes Iska and vah becomes Uska. Yes? Yah becomes Iska. Yah, someone who is nearer, who is around you. And vah, when the person is not near you. Yes? And lastly, they. For pronoun they, the possessive pronoun takes the shape there. Now what is they in Hindi? Ve. Ve. Then the possessive pronoun becomes Unka. Unka or Unki. Let us revise this slide before going on to their examples. I becomes my. I in Hindi is मैं. And its possessive pronoun becomes Mera. Now Mera or Meri. Then hum, we. Hamara, our. Right? Hamara or Hamari. Then you is informal is tum. Your is Tumhara or Tumhari. Formal you is your. Aap is formal you. Aapka or Aapki. Right? Then he or she could be yah or vah. Yah when the person is nearer to you, is somewhere standing around you. Then you refer to that person yah. Then you say Uska or Uski. And vah for someone who is not around. So then you say Uska or Uski. Finally, they. They becomes their. Ve. Unka or Unki. Now let's proceed to examples to make this clearer. I becomes my. मैं becomes Mera. Right? So the thing in question is, the object in question is kamra. Kamra, room. Correct? Now kamra is masculine gender. Right? Kamra is masculine gender. That is why you say यह, यह this, यह मेरा कमरा है, because कमरा is masculine, so you have written यह मेरा, not मेरी कमरा. Here you say यह मेरा कमरा है, this is my room. Now going on to मेरा और मेरी. बहन, sister, naturally female gender, feminine, correct? So यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है. Now मेरी बड़ी, you are giving, you're telling a little more, you're saying badi is an adjective, right? So badi is big, elder, so she is my elder sister. यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है, she is my elder sister. Not यह मेरा बड़ी बहन है, that's wrong. यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है, she is my elder sister. Fine. यह मेरा कमरा है, because कमरा is masculine, so मेरा. Now in feminine, when the gender that you're talking about is feminine, then just by purposely adding an adjective, the adjective has also changed as per the gender. यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है. Now though this example is not written here, I will just want to modify it. If you have to say for a brother, brother is masculine, so then you would have said यह मेरा बड़ा भाई है. बड़ी changes to बड़ा and मेरी changes to मेरा, right? Because you are talking about भाई, brother, right? So मेरा when masculine, यह मेरा कमरा है. यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है, मेरी when feminine, when you are referring to somebody feminine, something or somebody feminine. Fine, good. So I becomes my in English, and in Hindi I, which is मैं, becomes मेरा, possessive pronoun. मैं becomes मेरा or मेरी. Then we becomes our, यानी कि that means हम becomes हमारा. हम, we, our, हमारा. Again just like मेरा और मेरी, हमारा और हमारी. Now यह हमारा बड़ा बेटा है. बेटा is son. Naturally it will be masculine, right? So यह हमारा, not हमारी. यह हमारा बड़ा बेटा है. Just like how we had seen in the previous example, यह मेरी बड़ी बहन है. So similarly here we are talking about male, masculine gender. So यह हमारा बड़ा बेटा है. He is our elder son. Then let's go on to slightly different female gender. यह हमारी छोटी दादी अम्मा है. Now in Hindi, for small girls who are chatterbox, who talk a lot, you say choti dadi amma. Dadi amma means grandma, right? Paternal grandmother is dadi, remember? But then for small girls who talk a lot, who chirp, they are called choti dadi amma, right? So she's our little grandmother. So basically talks like big people. She's our little grandmother. So in Hindi, ये हमारी छोटी दादी अम्मा है. छोटी because it is, amma is a feminine gender. Yes, हमारी, हमारा और हमारी. How you decide? What are we talking about? We are talking about amma, दादी अम्मा, right? So we are talking about feminine gender. So ये हमारी छोटी दादी अम्मा है. हमारी, concentrate on हमारी. It's not हमारा छोटा दादी अम्मा. ये हमारी छोटी दादी अम्मा है. छोटी, again adjective छोटी, little, goes with दादी अम्मा, which is feminine. So revision, we becomes our, हम becomes हमारा. Fine. Now, tum, you becomes your. Informal you is tum becomes tumhara. Now, in the first example, tauliya. Tauliya is towel. Tauliya is masculine. So, is this towel yours? क्या यह तौलिया तुम्हारा है? Is this towel yours? क्या यह is this? तुम्हारा. Why? Because तौलिया. You don't say क्या यह तौलिया तुम्हारी है? No. Why? Because तौलिया is male gender, masculine. So, क्या यह तौलिया तुम्हारा है? तौलिया, towel, masculine gender. Then, let's say how tumhara becomes tumhari. When does it become tumhari? When you are referring to feminine gender. Now, gaadi. Gaadi is train. Gaadi is feminine gender. So, तुम्हारी गाड़ी शाम को कितने बजे है? At what time is your train in the evening? Your train. Your is तुम्हारी. Right? Tumhari is your. Because it is gaadi, which is feminine, it has been used as tumhari. Tumhari gaadi शाम को, in the evening, शाम को कितने बजे है? कितने, at what time, कितने बजे? So, तुम्हारी गाड़ी शाम को कितने बजे है? Right? So, तुम becomes तुम्हारा और तुम्हारी. क्या यह तौलिया तुम्हारा है? Is this towel yours? And तुम्हारी गाड़ी शाम को कितने बजे है? Then we'll go to formal you, that is आप. Aapka. Aap becomes Aapka. Now, here we have slightly taken another example apart from male and female. It is plural. Aapke bacche. Now, bacche means children, kids. Your children are very cute. We are referring to more than one. So then, aapka, aapki, and then aapke. आपके बच्चे बहुत प्यारे हैं. Your children are very cute. आपके goes with बच्चे. Right? बहुत प्यारे, very cute. Now, coming back to the genders, masculine. आपका कुत्ता कुछ ज्यादा ही भौंकता है. कुत्ता is a dog. Kutta is masculine. So, आपका कुत्ता. Not आपकी कुत्ता. It's आपका. कुत्ता. कुछ ज्यादा ही. A little too much. कुछ ज्यादा ही भौंकता है. भौंकना is to bark. कुत्ता भौंकता है. A dog barks. आपका is your. आपका कुत्ता कुछ ज्यादा ही भौंकता है. Right? आपका goes with कुत्ता, which is masculine. Now, आपकी कविता पढ़कर अच्छा लगा. What is कविता? कविता is poem. कविता is feminine gender. So, you convert आपका to आपकी. आपकी कविता पढ़कर अच्छा लगा. पढ़ना read. Right? To read. पढ़कर. आपकी कविता पढ़कर अच्छा लगा. Felt good. अच्छा लगना is to feel good. Right? So it felt good reading your poem. आपकी कविता पढ़कर अच्छा लगा. Here it has changed to आपकी because कविता is feminine. आपका कुत्ता, your dog, because kutta is masculine. आपकी कविता because कविता is feminine, so आपकी. And आपके for plural, आपके बच्चे. Right? Then he or she becomes his or her. Now, only difference being yah and vah. Surprisingly, in English you will have he or she clearly demarcated. But here you will have to understand the context in Hindi to understand who is that yah, he or she. Right? So, if the person he or she is nearer, then yah. and if he or she is far away, then वह. यह becomes इसका. इसका बटुआ. बटुआ is purse or wallet. इसका बटुआ बड़ा ही सुंदर है. Her purse is very pretty. Had it been a wallet of a man, his purse, his wallet is very pretty. But in Hindi, you can't say iski batua because batua is masculine. So irrespective of whether we are talking about his purse or her purse, it will go, the iska will go with batua, right? Batua being masculine, iska batua. Then we will take a feminine case, feminine gender. इसकी नई गाड़ी चमक रही है. इसकी, why इसकी? Because गाड़ी, here गाड़ी means car. Okay? इसकी नई गाड़ी चमक रही है. His her, or her new car is shining, is dazzling, right? इसकी नई गाड़ी. इसकी नई means new. Again, naya had it been something male, right? Naya batwa. But here, because we are referring to gadi, which is feminine, nai. Yes, iski nai. Go with gadi, which is feminine. So iska or iski. Iska batwa, iski gadi. Then वह is for somebody who is not nearer. वह becomes uska. यह सामान उसका है. What is सामान? सामान is luggage. यह सामान, सामान is masculine. So uska goes with the word saman. यह सामान, this luggage. यह because that luggage is kept somewhere nearer. And we are referring to that person who is far away. So यह सामान उसका है. Right? सामान. यह सामान उसका है. Right? Then उसकी दीदी दुबई से आ रही है. उसकी, why? Because दीदी is feminine. उसकी दीदी दुबई से आ रही है. Her sister or his sister, उसकी can be, we could be referring to any boy or a girl or a man or a woman. His or her sister is coming from Dubai. उसकी दीदी दुबई से आ रही है. And finally, वे. वे becomes उनका. They becomes their, right? उनकी गाड़ी नीचे खड़ी है. उनकी गाड़ी. Why उनकी? Because गाड़ी is feminine. So गाड़ी. उनकी गाड़ी नीचे खड़ी है. The car is parked down. नीचे down. And उनका घर. Why उनका? घर, house is masculine gender. So उनका घर चौथी मंजिल पर है. Their house is on the 4th floor. मंजिल is floor. चौथी is 4th. चौथी because मंजिल is feminine. So चौथी मंजिल पर है. Right? So उनका और उनकी. उनकी गाड़ी because गाड़ी is feminine. उनकी गाड़ी नीचे खड़ी है और उनका घर चौथी मंजिल पर है. घर is masculine. So उनका घर. So thank you for watching this video. हिंदी में कहूंगी धन्यवाद.